won't believe me, but it was a sun summoner.
If you have finished seeing Shadow and Bone Season 1, we don't blame you for coming here to find out what could happen in the upcoming season and what the production plans are for the next season. The show was pretty amazing, and the cliffhanger might have made you impatient. You do want to know what General Kirigin is going to do next, don't you? So, here are 8 things we know about Shadow and Bone Season 2 so far. Number 8. Will the show get renewed for another season?
Nina Starkov.
The first season of the show was absolutely amazing, and fans of the show would definitely like a second installment of the show. So, do we have any official updates on a possible second season? Well, sadly, there is no official news from Netflix regarding Season 2 of Shadow and Bones. There is a lot of planning that needs to be done on Netflix's end before they start the production of the second season. Don't forget that the first season of the show was produced on a massive scale. Therefore, it would take a number of months for Netflix to finalize the project and confirm the renewal of the series. However, some rumors suggest that Netflix has quietly renewed Shadow and Bone for yet another season. Considering the show came out in April, the renewal of the show can be announced in either late May 2021, or the announcement can even be delayed to June or July. Netflix normally announces the renewal of its series within a month or two of the official release of the first season. Even if we disregard this rumor, it is pretty much true that a renewal of the show is very possible, considering the cliffhanger at the end of the show.
Enough.
Number 7. The release date of the show.
She has only one equal.
Considering the fact that there is no official announcement regarding the renewal of the show, we can confirm that Netflix hasn't confirmed anything about the release date of the second season as well.
A role you have to play.
It hasn't even been a month since the first season's release, so it would be pretty unusual and unreal to expect a release date for the second season of Shadow and Bones right now. However, considering Netflix's normal pattern of releasing installments, we can expect the delay between the two seasons to be around 1.5 to 2 years. This is just an estimate, and it is also possible that the release of the next installment of the show gets pushed even further.
I don't care if it's a lie.
So expect the release date of this show to fall in late 2022 or early 2023. Yeah, we know it is a bit too long to wait for a cliffhanger, but it looks like we don't have a choice here.
Milana?
No. For this to work, it has to be someone neither of them know. Someone desperate for work, with loyalties only to us.
Number 6. Cast of the show.
But I won't have my smelly friend when walking into Ketterdam.
Modrison is waiting for our return.
And Pekka Rollins.
Most of the major members from the first season cast are expected to be back for the second installment if Netflix confirms the second installments of Shadow and Bones in the near future. Jessie May Lee will return to the show as Alina Starkov, considering the fact that the whole Season 1 revolved around her. Archie Renault, who played the role of Malian Mal Oritsov, will also return to the show. Other than that, Freddie Carter will return as Kaz Becker, Amina Suman will return as Inej Gaffa, Kit Young will return as Jesper Fahey, Ben Barnes will return as General Kirigin, Sujaya Dasgupta will return as Zoya, Danielle Galligan will return as Nina Zenik, and Callahan Skogman as Matthias. If everything went well and there aren't any contractual disputes or any schedule clashes for any of the actors mentioned here, this will probably be the star cast for the next season. Ben Barnes is going to be a very important part of the next season, considering the shocking cliffhanger at the end of Season 1. Number 5. Nikolais' appearance. One of the main characters that fans expect to appear in Shadow and Bone Season 2 will be Nikolai Lantsov. This is a character from the book on which this series is based on, and many fans, including the author, wants this character to be added. For those who don't know, Shadow and Bone is based on the Grishaverse, a popular series of books including books like Six of Crows, The Six of Crows duology, Ruin and Rising, and finally, the book on which most of the Season 1 was based on, Shadow and Bone. The author of this series is Lee Bardugo. Coming back to Nikolai Lantsov, he is the king of Ratvand, and he was one of the most iconic characters in Grishaverse. Nikolai will potentially be a companion of Alina and Mal in the upcoming series, so it is clear how important he will be in the show. And if you have read the book, you should know how pivotal he was in the story. Here's what the author of the Grishaverse had to say about Nikolai Lantsov's importance in the story, and why he should be a part of the upcoming seasons. And then, Nikolai Lantsov is probably one of my all-time favorite characters to write, enough so that I gave him his own duology. I think he would be hell to cast, but I would absolutely love to see him brought to the screen. He is kind of a very chaotic privateer prince character, and I think he would be a lot of fun. Also, the person behind this amazing show, Eric Heiserer, accidentally mentioned Nikolai Lantsov when he was asked about his plans for the upcoming seasons. So it is pretty much unofficially confirmed that Nikolai Lantsov will be a part of the upcoming season. Now the question is, who plays him in the show? Are we in for a surprise? Number 4. The return of General Kirigin.
Not the power to heal, You know the tracker is important to you.
The reason why we confirm the return of Ben Barnes as King Kirigin is because of the epic cliffhanger at the end of the first season of Shadow and Bone. Even though everyone thought that he was dead, General Kirigin appears from the Shadowfold, accompanied by his evil creatures. He is devastated, and now he seeks vengeance. This means that the next season will be pretty much based on General Kirigin raising hell in search of revenge. Are you excited about General Kirigin's return? What do you think he'll do next? Comment your predictions and assumptions down below. Number 3. The trailer.
That tore our country in two.
Because we aren't even sure about the renewal of Season 1 of Shadow and Bones, nor we have any release dates for the show, it would be very hard for us to predict the release date for the trailer of the upcoming season of Shadow and Bone. However, considering the fact we can expect the series to release in late 2022 or early 2023, we can expect the trailer for the next installment to come out early or mid-2022. Till then, we will be looking out for some more spoilers and will inform you with every update regarding the leaks and spoilers for the upcoming season of Shadow and Bone.
Our mapmaker. Well, you and I are going to change the world.
Number 2. Eric Heiserer's comments regarding the possibility of Shadow and Bone Season 2. The show was ended on a brilliant cliffhanger, and it is obvious that the makers will be looking for at least one more installment. Eric Heiserer has also admitted in an interview that he plans to do another season of Shadow and Bones. Not only that, he is planning even more seasons of the show. Here's what he said in an interview with Collider. It can be far more than 3 seasons, referencing a previous interview when he claimed his plan was for a trilogy of seasons. Heiserer elaborated, crediting a possibly long run to how Lee's just written so many books and there's a lot of ground for us to cover. I feel like this is going to remain strong and healthy even at 4 seasons, and beyond that, who knows? But I feel very nervous talking about that. I feel like I'm the baseball player pointing at the rafters and I have no idea. So it looks like fans are definitely in for a treat. Eric knows which book he wants to work with for the next season, so it seems like the scripting process of the second season is underway.
What are you?
Mapmaker, sir.
Number 1. The importance of Six of Crows in the upcoming seasons. Eric Heiserer has stated that Six of Crows and Six of Crows duology is extremely important for the upcoming installments of the show. He doesn't think that upcoming seasons will be possible if he doesn't get the rights for Six of Crows and Six of Crows duology. Along with the book rights, Heiserer also wants all the characters from these 2 books. Now, this has amazed many fans because the Six of Crows and Six of Crows duology took place after the conclusion of Shadow and Bone trilogy. Are we going to see some of the characters of these 2 books in the upcoming season of Shadow and Bones?
Safe now. Tell me what happened in the fall.
That's all for today. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, press the like button. Also, press the subscribe button if you like our content. And while you're at it, press the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever we post a new video or any other update.